Inside a fire station in Livermore, California, there's a light bulb that's been on since 1901. This little guy has been burning for over 100 years. Yeah, it's amazing. But what's even more amazing is that the website looks like it hasn't been updated since 1901. Someone is clearly very excited about this light bulb. There's a mural about it, and a documentary film, and a 24/7 live stream. It's literally less eventful than watching paint dry, and yet my eyes are glued to it like a mom watching HGTV. I mean, can you imagine a whole town being this proud of a light bulb? But I guess they have good reason. Your average light bulb lasts around 2,000 hours. The one in Livermore has lasted over 1 million. That's because in 1924, there was a secret conspiracy in the light bulb industry. Since long-lasting bulbs were the biggest threat to light bulb manufacturers, top companies got together and all agreed to make light bulbs worse. You heard me right. They decided to make things worse so that they could make more money. Sound familiar? This has become the basic business model for almost all of our appliances and electronics, and it's called planned obsolescence. Instead of making a product that will last 20+ years, they make a product that will purposely break down or be obsolete in just a few years, so they get more repeat customers. This idea really took hold in the 1980s, and it hasn't taken long for throwaway culture to leak into other parts of our lives. There's no time for repairs when we could just throw it away and find something brand new. But here's the thing. People aren't like phones or cars. We can't be thrown away. We're not meant to be cycled through and forgotten in a landfill. We're made for eternity. Even more than that 4-watt light bulb in Livermore, we're built to last. God created us to be eternal, forever, immortal. Maybe the idea of being immortal sounds scary, but it's not that we're made to suffer forever. We're made to live in perfect joy forever in relationship with a loving God. The gospel tells the story of Lazarus, a friend of Jesus who died of sickness. When Jesus arrived at the tomb, he saw his friends in mourning for their dead brother. They fell at his feet and said to him, "Lord, if you had been here, our brother would not have died." And at that sight, Jesus wept, because he missed Lazarus too. He didn't want him to suffer and die, but to live. Jesus brought Lazarus back from the dead, because his heart longed to have a living, lasting relationship with him. And it's the same for each of us. He gives us his life, his light. He gives us the resurrection as a sign of what he wants for us. Jesus says, "I am the resurrection and the life. Whoever believes in me, even if he dies, will live." When we die, we're not just wasted and forgotten. Jesus takes the time to restore us to life, eternal life. He's just as excited to take care of us as this guy is to take care of the centennial bulb. Look at him. He's got a special hat and suspenders and everything. When we truly realize what God does for us, not just how much he went through for us, but how much he wants to be with us, even now, it sets a fire in our hearts. Warm, steady, constant, eternal. When we let God love us, that's who we become. And I don't know about you, but this little light of mine, I'ma let it shine.